Hello, namaste, welcome back to greetarot. So how are you? I hope you're doing good. I hope it's an amazing day for you. So if you're new here, if you like my content, please support my channel by liking, sharing, subscribing. Okay, and if you have already supported me, thank you from my heart. Okay, the topic for today: deep transformative messages that will help you change your life. I have kept three groups for you guys, three crystals to choose from. Actually, two crystals for one group, because we have the crystal card as well as the crystal. You can choose intuitively. Just don't go by the eyes, but by your intuition. So take your time, pause the video, close your eyes, relax, and then choose. The timestamps will be in the description box. And remember, these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And these are timeless readings as well, so whenever you watch this reading might have a message for you. So for group number one, we have the selenite with the obsidian. For group number two, we have the turquoise with calcite. And for group number three, we have smithsonite with amazonite. So close your eyes, relax, take your time. Okay, I will see you in your group. So the mistake, group number one, if you have chosen obsidian and selenite, let's see what is this deep message, deep transformative message that will help you change your life. Okay, we have the two crystals of cleansing, right? It's about clearing negative energies here. I feel like you take from other people's energies, you absorb other people's energy in a way. So it's very important for you guys to let go of their energy. So before going out, doing some sort of grounded meditation is something I would recommend here. And using these crystals will also be very beneficial for you guys. The obsidian and selenite crystals, carrying a selenite tower with you will also be like, there is this tower crystal for selenite. I recommend that for you guys. Or maybe using crystals of these the bracelets of these crystals will also be very beneficial for you guys here. But definitely I feel like you're very sensitive people. You're very sensitive to energy, so it's very important for you guys to let go of the people who are taking too much of energy, who's draining your energy here. Maybe there are people around you that you need to let go of. Maybe there are certain substances that make you feel maybe it's some sort of substances, some sort of food that can really play with your health. I even feel like for some of you, your stomach is very sensitive, right? You get indigestion all the time, so maybe certain foods are not good for you. So take note of the foods that doesn't make you feel good. Maybe after eating a specific food you feel very bad. I feel like it's important for you guys to do the research about it and let go of certain foods that doesn't serve your body anymore. It's very important here. And don't overdo anything. I'm feeling the concept of overdoing things. You tend to overdo things and you get drained. For example, a person who hasn't done exercise for a very long time doesn't exercise when, the first day 1 hour exercise, then the next day you cannot even wake up because your whole body is sore, right? So don't overdo anything like that. Go step by step. That's very important here. I'm seeing a ladder where the spirit is telling, don't try to jump, right? Don't try to jump to take two steps at the same time. Don't take two steps at the same time. Only take one step at a time, right? So if you're starting an exercise, just start for 15 minutes, then increase the time, right? Again, if you're someone who is trying to study something new, don't try to learn everything in one day. You cannot do it. Don't try to read a book in a one day, because it is going to drain you. It is going to make you confused. It's going to take a lot of toll on your body. You will not even realize that, and that can have an effect in your health, even if it's reading something. I really feel like that. So have a time limit for things. Even if you're using social media, have a time limit. You can do that, right? You can have a 45-minute time limit, like 45 minutes I'm going to watch this, that's it. Have a time limit. That's very important. And again, one more thing I'm here really feeling for you guys is like, it's better to watch one episode of Netflix series than scrolling shorts on a YouTube channel or Instagram. I really felt that, because Because when you're watching that episode, you're only using that time and you're just focusing on one thing. Here you're just focusing on too many things, too many energies. It's like too much of chaos in your head, and you're not even realizing it. It's draining you. Okay, so have the time limit with anything and everything. I feel like that. And with food also, don't overdo, don't undereat. It should be in balance here. That's something really will help you with your health, with your mental health as well. Yeah, and uh, avoid. Are you someone who takes your mobile phone with you at night? If that is the case, you gotta and that habit as well, like 1 hour or 2 hours before, keep the phone away. Read some book, something that makes you happy, or do some sort of hobbies that make you happy, like writing, or if you are into drawing, do that kind of activities will be very helpful for you guys. Or just relax, just do your skincare routine, or maybe have a bath. Do that kind of things that relaxes you. Don't do something that drains you. We feel like sometimes that watching social media or something like that will give us energy. No, it does the opposite. It actually drains us, because there is so much of information that we don't even need. And don't take all that information that you don't need when you're sleeping, because the sleep state is also very important, right? This is the state where we are manifesting, right? This is the state where we can if we have this positive attitude, we can manifest that things into our life. So don't take the crap from the social media, like too many things at the same time, all you are confused. Don't go to sleep like that with a lot of fear. Don't watch something horror at night. I feel like don't do that as well, right? Watch something that refreshes your mind. Watch something that makes you happy. Listen to listen to something that cheers you up, motivates you, inspires you. That's what I feel like here. That's what I'm getting here. So let's move on to the next. Yeah, I have this charm. I'll take one charm. So let's see what is the message here for you guys. Group number 1. We have this witch flying in the broom. I feel like your night time is very important here. That's what your message is here. I did mention don't take any shit during your night time. Don't talk to people who gives you a lot of negativity at that time as well, because this is your space. The sleep state should be a safe place for you guys. So what I would recommend is to meditate before going to sleep, or carry these these bracelets with you while you're sleeping. Pray, call upon Archangel Michael, and then sleep. And I feel like you will have great insights during your sleep. Your dreams are very powerful, group number 1. And once your mind is clutter free, right? It's time to free your clutter, right? When your mind is clutter free, you will be able to understand what your dreams are trying to tell you. Maybe you will be able to remember, right? Again, for some of you, there is this energy of astral projection as well, astral travel as well. I'm getting here during your night time. You can travel. So keep your mind very clear before you sleep. I feel like that's very important. And I'm getting the witchy vibes as well for you guys. You maybe for some of you, you might not recognize yourself as a witch, but some of you are definitely are. Maybe doing some sort of spells, rituals before nighttime will be very helpful for you guys. Okay, and spending time with moon is also, I feel like, it will give you a lot of benefit. Yeah. So let's see more for you guys. What is this message here that group 1 needs to know right now, Spirit? Thank you. Wow, look again, the source, the prayer. Prayer has power. Definitely prayer has a lot of power. The more, look again, the change. You got to make certain changes in your life in order to see the changes you want, that you're praying for. You might be praying for certain changes in your life, right? You've been praying, and you know what, your spirit team has heard you. But sometimes in order to get to where you want, you got to make certain sacrifices, certain changes. The sacrifices can be you making the sacrifice can be you letting go of your entertainment time, right? not watching too much of social media. Sometimes we do that. We have certain aim, but we waste our time. How are you wasting your time? Take a note of your day and write down. When did you waste your time? Did you scroll and scroll and scroll and wasted your 2 hours? If that is the case, you got to be very conscious of it, and yeah, conscious of it, and take action towards your goals. Sometimes prayers, yes, definitely prayers are very important, but taking action is also very important. And your angels are with you, the source is with you. Again, the white color, the peace that you want is coming. But for that, you got to not take the weight of the world. You don't have to have so much of information. When you shut down social media, you're not going to miss out on anything. Sometimes we feel like that, if I don't watch news, I will not get the information. That's just the BS. If you need any information, it will find you no matter what, if you're in this high frequency. That's what I have to say here. I really believe in it, right? If anything that we need, if we are in high frequency, it's going to find us no matter what. Even if you're not watching any social media or any news, something that needs our attention will find its way to us. Okay, so you got to free yourself from certain things that have been pulling you down. It can be a person, it can be a situation, it can be stress that you're carrying, it can be social media as well. This is the time to make that conscious change. Okay, sometimes we pray for things, but we kind of worry, we don't have faith. Are you one of them that you pray a lot, but you don't have the faith? You don't keep the faith in your prayers. This is the time to keep faith. Sometimes when we pray, have faith. How to really pray? Sometimes we just pray, for example, if you're praying for an elder one to get out of the hospital, and you see them, you imagine them in the hospital bed. No, that's not how we should pray. We should see them healthy. We should see them happy, smiling, doing their activities that they enjoyed, right? See them like that. That's how we should pray. So when you're praying to get something in your life, you should not pray, you should not see yourself suffering. You should see yourself having that thing. That's what. So how do you pray is also very important. Are you keeping the faith in your prayer is also very important. Or are you overstressing, feeling negative about it? If that is the case, you will see the cycle repeating. So here, if you want to connect with the source, if you want to have your prayers answered, you got to be in that energy, right? You got to be in the state where you feel like, yes, my prayers are going to be answered. It feels like I'm going to say an example here. When we order online, right, we select a product, we pay, and we know that it's going to be delivered. That's how things should be. When you pray for something, that's what I have ordered, and it's going to deliver. No matter the time, nothing, I don't have to worry, I know it will deliver. That's what should be. Yeah. And yes, prayers are really powerful. If you do it in the right way, and if you believe, you are going to get it. You're going to get all your prayers answered. So let's see. Yeah, octopus here. I just feel like you're doing so many things at the same time, and you're not able to finish anything. So commit to one thing, complete that, and then move on to the next thing. That's how you will be able to get more time for yourself. When you're trying to do everything, it's like everything is scattered. So it feels like some of you are like cooking and looking at phone, like doing two things at the same time. No, when you're cooking, just enjoy the cooking. Don't scroll your phone. Don't do that. It feels like you got to be more mindful here. I really feel like that. Are you someone who does that, like that? You do two things at the same time. Are you like that? If that is the case, that needs to go. Yeah. And if you are someone who is talking to people, are you sometime in your head, or are you listening to people? Right? That is also something I'm seeing here. So do one thing at a time for some days. Try that. I feel like you will have more time for yourself. You're not that of a, yes, Multitasking is great sometimes. I'm not saying that multitasking is not good, but sometimes it's draining. You're not able to focus on one thing. And so, yeah. So again, a student, right? A student, for example, if you're a student, right, and you have a lot to study, and your mobile is right there, right, and you're focusing on something, you're studying, and then a message comes, and you are like feeling called to take that message, and now you're doing two things at the same time. You're not focusing on both the things, right? Or maybe you will be getting diverted to from one thing to another thing, another thing, and your studies are going to be like back, and you will feel like, oh my god, I didn't do anything because you were not able to focus. Like, it's very easy for you guys to get from one place to another, and you will not complete one task. So I feel like that's something you really need to work on. You need to be flexible there. So yeah, flexibility is also something I'm seeing here. A little bit more open mindedness is also required for you guys here. Don't try to do everything by yourself as well. I'm getting, ask for help. If you need help, it's okay, go ask for help. Sometimes fears kind of stop us from asking for help. Don't be like that. Ask for help, and once you ask for help, accept the help, and once you accept, you will see that how you don't have to do so many things. Right? Yes, be more flexible, be more open minded as well. Okay, so let's see. So let's see what else. We have the tarot cards. I feel like you stay in a place where there is a lot of distractions. I feel like that, and that is also one thing that's bothering you. And if you are someone who is at home, there are a lot of people. Maybe going out somewhere for studies will be a great idea. Maybe go to a cafe, or maybe go to a friend's house if it's possible. Okay, I feel like that. Yeah, if it's possible, do that as well. Anyways, so let's see the tarot cards here. We have the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Lovers. Oh my god, yeah. Oh wow, we have the Knight of Swords as well. Yes, I feel like with this Knight of Swords, you try to do all the things for the family members. I feel like there is too much work that you need to cut. Okay, yes. So what happens is, when we are helping other people, we don't have that much time for ourselves. We are not making a time for ourselves. Again, there might be a lot of distraction as well if you're living in a space where there are a lot of people. So moving away from them for some time will be very beneficial. So if you don't have any other place to go, maybe going nearby a park where there is calmness, where there is peace, or maybe cafe where you can study, where you can concentrate, it will be a very great thing, a good thing for you guys. If there is like cafes where there is no noise and all, I feel like it would be more beneficial for you guys if you can do it, definitely. And we have the 6 number coming twice here. We have the Six of Swords, and we have the Lovers, right? And we have this love here, right? Yeah, for some of you, I really feel like that you give your 100% when you're in a relationship. You give yourself completely when you are in a friendship, wherever you are. And that's one of the issues I see here. Divine is mentioning, when we give our 100%, and if that person does something that breaks our heart, we will lose ourselves. Don't be like that. Yes, give them your 100% love, kindness, everything, but don't get too attached to anything. Don't get attached to any person like that. Emotional attachment, yes, we are human beings. We are meant for companionship, we are meant for attachment, but sometimes over attachment can lead to unnecessary suffering, right? For example, I'm someone who is like that, and I'm working on it, and I know that how we human beings get attached to certain people, and when they do something, it breaks our heart. And if they are in stress, we stress, and it can take our peace away from us, and that's something we shouldn't do with ourselves. It's like, I feel like at that time we are not kind to ourselves, we are not compassionate to ourselves. Yeah, and I even feel like you're someone, who is very afraid of confrontation. In a way, I feel like that you're very afraid, and that's why you suffer a lot, because of the afraid, because you are afraid to confront people, right? And because of it, you miss out on the things that you like. You compromise, you sacrifice, but sometimes you got to live your own life here. You got to stand up for yourself, guys. You got to make yourself a priority here. Yes, family is a priority, I get it. Your relationships are priority, friendships are a priority. Yes, that's good, that's all good, but sometimes you got to make yourself as as well the priority. Because if someone does something in a way that hurts you, then you will not be happy. Like, then you will be thinking like, I should have done that at that time. I just wasted my time saying yes to this person, and they didn't give me anything back, right? Sometimes this happens. So that's why always make yourself a priority. Being a priority to yourself, making yourself a priority is not a selfish thing, it's actually a good thing. When you make yourself a priority, you're not going to be so attached to someone, and it will, it's a very good thing actually. Trust me. Yes, trust me, we are not raised like that. We have been raised in a way, I feel like I understand you people, right? We have been raised in a way where we are told that we shouldn't hurt other people, and it's even okay if we hurt ourselves, and we do that continuously. We keep on hurting ourselves because we don't want to hurt anyone else. But that's the damage, right? But once we start prioritizing ourselves, once we start taking care of ourselves, our well-being, our relationship will actually thrive. Really, I have experienced it. The more we take care of ourselves, the more we are letting go of that attachment that is not good, and we are only attaching ourselves to good things. And what happens is, when we make ourselves a priority, is we are giving ourselves a lot of love, a lot of light, and we have so much that we can give it to others as well, and we will not feel drained. So, but once we start giving, sacrificing everything, and we are not getting any in return, that causes a lot of envy energy, jealous. That's when we get into that state. We are jealous of people who are succeeding, because we feel like we are not good enough. Maybe we are just not taking action towards our goals. That's what we are not doing, right? So this is the time where you got to make your mental health, your physical health, the things that are important to you, that should be on the top list, not the things that are not important to you. Saying no to a friend, saying no to someone, it's okay to do that. It's okay to receive. I feel like that if you do this now, your life is going to change in a beautiful way. That's what I feel like here. Not overdoing anything. I feel like you tend to overdo it. If someone gives you small help, you feel like you need to give them tenfold back. No. Whenever you can help, go help them. But you don't have to overdo anything, right? It's okay to receive the love more than you give. It's okay. Sometimes you feel like if a person is giving you love, you have to give like more to them. You have to do more to them. You can do. I'm not saying you shouldn't do, but you don't have to go that extra mile. And sometimes you go that extra mile, and it disturbs your peace. That's something you shouldn't do, right? That's what the message is here. Okay, so let's see the final message. I feel like the number 6 is standing out, because we got 2 6s. It's like the more you choose peace, the more you're harmonious with yourself, your external world is also going to be more harmonious and peaceful. Go explore, do the things that you haven't done before. Don't wait for someone to take you to travel. If you want to go travel and see things, new things, go by yourself. I feel like you have the capability for that. For some of you, that's the message. You have that kind of independence. You have it. Don't wait for other people to explore something new, to learn something new. Don't wait. Go and do it, right? For some of you, while traveling, because we have the 6 of Swords, this is very specific here. 6 of Swords, 6 Lovers, and 10 of Pentacles. While traveling, you might find someone who will be different than you, who will have different values, but your values and this person's value will come together and you're going to create a very beautiful life, yes, together. So be more open-minded with that, okay? Sometimes we are not that open-minded with other things, new things, right? With new cultures. So be more open-minded here. So let's see the final message here. Okay, final message for group number 3. Inspired action. Number 33 might be, again, 6. 3 plus 3 is 6, and we have the median. Yes, I really feel like you have done a lot of sacrifices. You have been kind to other people. And in doing this sacrifice, sometimes it's a good thing, right? I'm not saying that sacrificing is a bad thing. No. Sometimes doing something for a loved one is a good thing, but when you're constantly doing it, it's going to affect you in a negative way. And I feel like that's something you need to work on, really. And again, once we start working on ourselves, once we start prioritizing ourselves, we are going to listen to our heart and take inspired action. Otherwise, what happens is we're going to ask other people, like, can I do that? Can I do it? Is it best for me? And then they might give you mixed opinions, and then you're confused, and then you don't take action, then you don't listen to your heart. So are you ready to make yourself the first priority? Are you ready to be more flexible? Are you ready to be more open-minded? Are you ready to let go of the clutter of the lot of information is there? Are you ready to let go of a lot of information that you don't need anymore, right? That doesn't serve you. If there is something that makes you fearful, why look at it and bring more fear into your life? If you don't like horror movies, don't watch horror movies because you want to make your friend happy. Don't do that, right? That's also very important. These small things matter, okay? These small sacrifices matter. Sometimes we watch movies even though we don't like, but maybe our loved ones like, and we are like watching that, and we are wasting our time, where at that time you can do something for yourself, isn't it? So in order to make someone happy, sometimes we waste a lot of time doing nothing, right? So instead of that, why not we focus on our own growth, our own expansion? It's okay to say no as well. I feel like, yes, the more you're going to listen to the more inspired action you will take, and that will give you so much of happiness, so much of fulfillment from inside. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? So these are all your messages that I received. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated, group number 1. If it did, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Hello, Namaste, group number 2. You have chosen turquoise with calcite. Let's see what is the message. Deep transformative message that will help you change your life. Okay, so what kind of stories you share with other people? Are those good stories, or are the bad story? Bad events you share, keep on sharing, or the good events? So about your past, when you talk about your past, what kind of things you share with other people? Are the good things that empowered you, or are the bad things that made you feel very bad? Do you constantly share the bad things or good things? So how you share is very important. What you share is very important, right? So if you're someone who complains a lot, this is the time to be more conscious about it, because the more we complain, the more we will get chances to complain again and again and again. That's how energy works. But the more we are saying the good things, we will get more chances to say the good things. So that's something you got to be aware of, okay? And of course, life is like ups and downs. I saw a video where this person was demonstrating life. It was like he will go 2 stairs up, and then he will fall down, then come back again, then he will climb again, then he will go back. Then it's like life is like that, only 2 steps up, then we'll fall a little bit, then we'll go up. Then that's how we learn, right? And life is like that only. If it's straight, it's going to be so boring, right? So yeah, there will be a lot of adventures, there will be a little bit of challenges, and we are designed like that. I feel like we are designed to get back and be more strong each day, right? So instead of constantly talking about your worries, sometimes we worry a lot. We make assumptions like what could go wrong, and we create a story in our head, and we keep repeating that. If you are someone like that, change that and create a story that gives you happiness, even if it's not yet manifested. You are focusing on your fears and creating a story that is not true. Why not focus on the good and create a story that is not true, but you can just think about it. It might come true, right? Because where we focus our energy, it grows. So that's very important here. Yes, again, life is little bit of ups and downs. How we respond to life is the way, right? So if you're constantly focusing on the struggles, constantly complaining, you're going to get more of it. Because universe is like that only. We say something, universe take it literally. There is no jokes, there is no sarcasm, there is no humor, right? So be very conscious with your words, how you're sharing a story, what you're talking. Be very conscious, group number 2. I feel like that's a very important message, because the more you're conscious with your words, how you think, you will have amazing results. The more you're focusing on the good, the more you're sharing the good, you will have amazing results. That's what the first message is here for group number 2. So let's see more. Okay, so yes, we have the bird picking the leaves and creating a home for, okay, the birds are very resilient. They create a nest with all the things, right? So like that only, it's up to us what we are going to pick, leaves or weed, right? How we choose our words are very important, guys. Really, it matters a lot, and I really recommend you reading the book of Lawrence Kovelshin, The Word is Your Wand. The word is really your wand, guys. It really matters how you think, how you speak. It really matters. For example, if a person who has certain health issues and they are just focusing on the negative of the health issues and talking to everyone, complaining to everyone like my health is bad, that is the energy you're giving to, and you will see more of your health getting badder. It is going to get bad because you're going to see more of that. But once you stop doing it, focus on health, right? And talk positively, right? Sometimes we will not find that. It's something that we need to cultivate, right? I really feel that it's something we need to cultivate, that we might not feel positive every day, and that's okay. But what's the use of complaining every day, talking to everyone about this thing? Like whenever you're starting a conversation, if you're sharing this how your health is bad, what's the use of it? It's not giving you anything in return anyways. So why not share something that makes you happy? Yeah, you don't have to talk about your health. Maybe share something that makes you happy, that gives you a lot of fulfillment. Talk the good things. That's what the message is here, because really your words contain vibration, right? And again, there was a research that was done with water. I feel like that's what I'm that's what I'm getting here. I feel like I need to give that message to you. There was an experiment done by a scientist where like he had to like glasses were there, and in 2 different glasses, in the one glass he shared all the good things, right? Like I love you, and all that thing, and in the second one he shared all the bad things, and the formation of the water molecules were also different. One was very good and one was very bad, like something like that. Again, there has been certain experiments like that, so check that, how our word can influence something. For many of you might already know it. So be very conscious how you talk to other people, how you present yourself to other people, how you talk to yourself, and how you talk about yourself to other people. That is very important. Don't shame yourself. Sometimes we do that. We make ourselves talk about ourselves like we are a failure and all. No, don't do that. Okay, stop if you're doing it. So let's see. It feels like what you're seeking seeks you back. If you're talking again, this bird is carrying the leaves. So if you want to prepare a nest, the bird is very good with taking the leaves and creating a nest that will give them the safety. But if you're not carrying the good materials, if you're just carrying the crappy material, you're going to get a crappy home, right? So yeah, so what you want, that's what should be your words, right? Not something that you don't want. But sometimes we are raised in a way where we just focus on the bad rather than the good. So yeah, so let's see. Look, again, the seasons will change, guys. Trust your intuition. So again, when we are focusing more on fear, we are going to see more of that. But once we have faith, once we surrender, we will, we are going to be in touch with our intuition. We'll be in touch with our personal power. So share the stories that empowers you. Share the stories that make you feel good. Share the good stories. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Yeah. Right now, that's what you need to hear. That will really help you to change things in your life. Again, if you are in a season where you're feeling things are not going the way, it will change as you change your mindset, as you change your words, as you focus on the good. It is going to change. The change will come. The change will happen eventually. Nothing is going to be permanent anyways, right? Life is like that. I told you, like 2 steps you go up, you fall down, then you climb again. That's life. That's why we are here. We are here to learn something. Yes. And sometimes we make our life more, sometimes we can create our own suffering by thinking all the things that is not even true. Why do that? Focus more on today. And as we focus more on today and we keep doing things that will be like, we are going to see the change that will make us happy. Yes, I'm sharing from my experience. It is going to require a little bit of discipline, though, to change that mindset. It's not an easy thing, right? It will require a lot of strength as well, because we are designed, when we were born, our parents put so much of fear, the society, the work, all the stresses. No one talks about being positive. Where I was, no one used to do that. Right? Like that, we were raised like that. So we thought that's how we survive. And we don't even understand how our words can negatively affect us. How we speak to ourselves can negatively affect us. No one shared that with us, right? Sometimes people told that being very hard on children will make them strong. Is it? No, the opposite works. The more we are soft, the more we are gentle, the more the more strong children we can raise, actually. Yes. We are all like that only. I was also raised like that. We are all like that. But you know what? With the discipline, we can change our thoughts. I'm doing it. I might not be at my 100%, but I am going good right now. Right? Yes, it's up to us. We can do it. I'm just encouraging here. You can change your thoughts, and as you change your thoughts, you're going to change your reality. You're going to change your story. So what story you want in the future? Speak about that. Talk about it. Don't talk about the past that has already ended, right? Talk about a beautiful future and stay in the present. Enjoy doing what you're doing. Be consistent. Be disciplined with your thoughts, with your actions, and walk your talk as well. Sometimes we say good things, but we never take action. Don't be like that. Walk your talk as well. And as you keep doing this thing, as you change your thoughts, you're going to get that power. You're going to have that confidence. Really, it's like that only. Yeah. But yes, are you ready to be more disciplined? I would really recommend read that book, okay, guys? So let's see. Are you ready to make the change? Are you ready to change your thoughts? Are you ready to speak? So whenever you see yourself speaking in this negative way, why not change it? Oh, I just remembered I shouldn't do it. Change it. And the more you keep changing it, the more you will talk in a nice way only, right? So let's see what else. I just heard you're very powerful. You are not even recognizing how powerful you are. How, you are someone who can navigate through the darkness very easily, and you don't recognize that. That's your power here. I'm seeing the snowflakes, and you know what? Snowflakes are different. They are all unique. So don't ever compare your journey with anyone. Don't. Even with your sisters, brothers, no one. Your journey is completely different than other people. You're not meant to we are not meant to have the same life. We are meant to have a different life because we are very unique. So don't ever, you are a snowflake that is different from other snowflakes. You have your own path, your own identity. So work on that, focus on that. We have the stingray and we have the unicorn. Wow, again the stink, right? Sometimes our words can stink us only back, right? Sometimes, yeah, that's life, right? Sometimes when we start believing on the negative, it will happen, and then we are like, yes, I knew it that bad only will happen, because we are constantly focusing on the bad. Sometimes the words we say can stink us back. So why not trust our intuition? Why not trust the good? Why not have faith in divine, surrender to divine? Why not create a world where, why not we create a story where we actually want, like a story we keep on telling. Sometimes we keep on saying the story that we don't want. Why not we share a story that we really want? Yeah. So balancing your chakras is also very important here. I feel like the green color, again, interesting. We have the green and this orange kind of color, right? We have this green here, we have this yellow, orange. So I'm getting the sacral chakra, the solar plexus chakra, and the heart chakra. These three chakras is something I feel like you need to work on. Again, creativity. Sometimes we are not open to creativity. We are not open-minded. Sometimes we are very much restricted with our own belief systems. And the more we are restricted with our belief system, we are not confident enough to come out and show the true, authentic version of ourselves. We are just held there with our beliefs, right? We don't open ourselves, we don't express ourselves, we don't express our heart. So these are the things. So you are a very creative person. The more you are creative, the more you show your creativity, the more you will thrive. But somehow, somewhere, because of the limited beliefs, you're kind of restricting that here, the sacral chakra, and that's why you're not coming out. It feels like you're not you're not claiming your power in a way. You're kind of listening to other people, or maybe sharing a story that is not even true, sharing the past that has finished and complaining. Yeah, let go of that. The more you let go of, the more you will find your power back. That's what it is. And here we have the back of the deck energy as the lion. Again, I'm getting this conditioning. A lion that was conditioned to believe that is a sheep. Again, there is a deck, a card in the Osho deck. It is conditioning, right? Again, the image is like a lot of sheep are there, and in the middle there is a lion who has been caged in between the sheep, thinking that he's the sheep, but he's not the sheep. And once he understands that he's the lion, he can claim his power. Like that only you are. Sometimes we believe that we cannot do certain things. I can't. How many times you have said I can't rather than I can? Many times in life, right? Oh, they can have it, I cannot have it. I don't have that much beauty. Maybe I don't have that much beauty. My age is gone. Like, I cannot study that. They have privilege, I don't have. How many times we have said that story? Why not change that story and say that I have for the first time, and I can. Keep saying I can, and you will find opportunities where you can do it. Really, it is going to change your life. So that's what I'm getting here, right? So let's move on to the next set of cards. That is your tarot cards, okay? So group number 2. What's the message here? Yeah, wow. I was talking about the sheep and the lamb is here. The strength, right? Again, that's what it is, right? Sometimes we don't even understand how much power we have, because we keep on saying, I cannot. I was like that only. I know that very well, really. And once we start like I can, then life changes, And then like, yeah, I can. Then the next thing, yeah, I can do that also, because I did that. I thought I would not be able to do it, but I did it, right? So in your life also, there might have been circumstances where you thought that you couldn't do it and you did it anyways. So in the future also, if you're thinking that if you like something, you want to do it, and you're thinking that you cannot, change that narrative. And are you ready to take action towards that thing? If you are, you will do it. You have it in you, guys. You're so much more powerful than you recognize yourself. You are the emperor. You're a very courageous person. but you are not coming in your full personal power because you're hiding yourself from the world. You're hiding. It feels like you're kind of sabotaging yourself, thinking that you cannot do it. That's what needs to change here. Two of Pentacles. We have the Tower and the Eight of Wands here. I feel like, oh my God, we have the Tower and Eight of Wands. Once you recognize your power, guys, once you start sharing a story that you want to enjoy, that you want to live, things will happen fast, very fast. It feels like you have certain desires. I really feel like you have been praying for it, and universe is like standing there to give you that thing. But right now, universe is waiting to make that change, to come. It feels like universe is telling you, come to your personal power. Like, take back your control, take back your power, get out of that things thinking you're different, you're unique. Take back your power. You don't have to go with the crowd. You don't have to create a life like others. You can create a life for yourself. So do that, and once you do it, opportunities will come. Sudden opportunities. Again, with this Tower, Eight of Wands, the opportunities that you thought never existed for you, you will pop up. That's how universe works. Because we are close-minded. Universe is not, right? We limit ourselves. Universe doesn't. So once we stop limiting ourselves, once we see our own power, it's like looking at the mirror and understanding that you are powerful, and sharing that good words with yourself is the key to success for you guys here. So what are you cultivating? So like this bird, if you want a nest full of leaves, full of, a strong foundation, only collect those things. So only use the words that will make your life beautiful. So what you really want to focus, that is the only thing where you need to give your attention, right? That is the only thing you need to speak, and eliminate other things. The more you keep doing it, the more changes will happen in your life. Yeah. If you're a complainer, if you complain a lot, if you complain about the traffic, if you complain about the weather, though complaint can be like this only. And change that complaint to gratitude. Oh, today is a rainy day. Wow. Let me enjoy the rain. It's important to have that perspective, right? The more you change your perspective, the more life will change. So what story you're saying, that is the story you're creating here. That's what the message is here. So let's see the final piece of information for group number 2. Oh wow, we have shamanic wisdom. Again, the door here, right? A door is meant to open for you guys here. There is a rebirth energy I'm getting for you guys. You are, your life can change in a way that you never expect. That much potential you hold. So here universe is out of the door, waiting you to open the door, because you have the power to open the door, but you think that you don't have. So that's why you're not doing. You're not opening the door because you feel like you don't have the power to open the door. You have all the things. You have the key to open the door, but you feel like you don't have the power to go, walk, and open the door. That's the thing. Once you cultivate that power, like, I can open this door. I can't do it. The moment you open the door, the things that you want, it's going to arrive one by one by one. That's what I feel like. With the shamanic wisdom, there is a lot of information that will be given to you guys. This is the first information that you need to work on, and the more you're working on, start from this book, guys. If you want to change your life, if you haven't read the book, The Word Is Your Wand, start from that. And again, one more book I feel like is Thought Vibration. I don't know the author, but Thought Vibration. These 2 books, start from there, guys. And if you're reading it and if you're applying it in your daily life, you're going to find your strength, your personal power, and I'm sure you're going to get the wisdom that no one around you has, and you can change your life. So are you ready? If so, I would recommend you to purchase those books. Or maybe I feel like you don't have to even purchase. These 2 books are available for free in YouTube. You can listen to the audio. Are you ready to spend time for it? If so, change your life, guys. Because I really feel like I recommend that, guys. So, and start with sharing good stories. Okay, so that's all I received for group number 2. Hope it made sense, hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye bye. Hello group number 3. So let's see what is the deep transformative message that will help you change your life. So you have the Amazonite with Smith Sonite. We have the number 6 with it. So yes, there is a lot of peace and harmony coming your way. So I feel like you are moving from one spot to another, like the road is a little bit chaos, but you will make it to other side. That's what I'm getting here. And yes, sometimes we feel like we're taking 2 steps ahead and we are going back 2 steps, because the reason is that the only reason you're feeling like you're going back is because sometimes we got to see the lessons we have learned and we shouldn't repeat the mistakes, right? So maybe that is the only reason. It's a part of healing. Okay, you're not actually going backwards. That's what I'm getting here. And you are very safe as well. And you are changing, things around you is changing, everything is changing for you guys. So don't worry too much. That's what I feel like your message is. I really feel like you're very advanced. You know who you are. You're becoming the best version of yourself. You're trying, you're working on yourself, and that's an amazing thing that you're doing. So right now, the view that you have, there is more changes that will happen as you move forward. So keep moving forward. What you can do today, keep on doing it. Don't worry about the future. Don't worry about your safety, because I feel like you're safe. Your prosperity is safe with this Amazonite. There is a lot of goodness that will be coming to you. I feel like you are on a firm foundation. Your foundation is not going to crumble. That's one thing I have to say. So don't worry if things have been a little bit chaotic, if you have been feeling like you're going back, things have not been progressing. Don't worry, you will reach the other side. You are going to get what you want. And in the as you are traveling to this other side, you're going to change a lot of things about yourself. You're going to become a better version of you. I feel like you have already changed a lot. Like, yes, I feel like you have done a lot of work and you will be doing more. And I feel like this path that you are right now, as you're a little bit, there is struggles. I feel like you're not someone who is where you have started. You have come a long way, right? But you're not where you want to. And you're trying hard to get where you want to. And keep doing what you're doing, because you are on the right track. Really, I feel like that you're on the right track. You have good coping mechanisms. You're doing amazing, sweeties. I have to say that you're doing a very great job, brilliant job. So keep doing what you're doing. And yes, even if you're going to step backward, don't worry, your foundation is firm. Don't worry about that. And sometimes when we go to 2 steps back, look at the lessons that you've learned and don't repeat the lessons. That is only one thing. You're healing my babies. I just feel like calling you sweeties, babies. I don't know why, but that's what the energy is, right? I feel like you're like a baby. Universe sees you as a baby, and they are going to take care of you. Your safety, everything that you need will be given to you guys. So you don't have to worry. All you need to do is to keep moving forward. Do what you can do today. You know what's best for you. I really know that. And we have the green color here. So maybe that is your color of your aura, and that's an amazing color. It's a very high vibe color. Spending quality time in nature whenever you're feeling that like you're not grounded, whenever you're feeling very stressed, whenever you're thinking all the things that is not even true and you know it. Sometimes you know that it's not true, it's your fear, but you can't you cannot control it. Sometimes we cannot control our thoughts. Okay, I would recommend you go out in nature, walk, and that will really help you to calm yourself. Okay, or doing meditation will really help you calm. Praying also will help you. So yeah, so let's see. Really, I feel like the guidance for you guys is to keep doing what you're doing, because whatever you're doing, you're going to find greater things. So right now, if things are not progressing the way you want to, it's okay, because all is well in your world. All is well in your world. So be grateful for whatever you have and keep going, guys. Keep going. what I was talking about, you're like a baby to the universe, and we have this angel feathers. You might be finding feathers as well, white feathers as well. Like maybe for many of you, a sign that you've seen is like a feather flying from the sky and it's going down. You know, sometimes it happens. Maybe you're someone who have seen that, and it's a big sign that you're protected, you're safe. Maybe you're seeing 444 as well. That is also your sign that you're safe, your stability is safe, your money is safe, your prosperity is safe, your family is safe. Everything is safe. Even if you feel like you haven't reached where you want to reach, everything is safe. And whatever you need today, you will be given. You will be given. So don't think too much, okay? You're very safe, you're very protected. You're the babies of the universe. I have to say that. I don't know why I'm getting that very strongly here. You're the babies of the universe. And how a mother protects her baby. She gives her the unconditional love. And that's what I feel like. Universe is giving you the unconditional love. Your spirit guides, your spirit team, your angels are giving you the unconditional love. But sometimes the baby, when they start to learn to walk, they cannot get it in the first try, right? They have to walk, they have to practice. So keep that pace. Keep moving forward. Keep practicing. Keep doing your best. That's all they want from you, I think. Nothing else, because you are already doing an amazing job. So let's see. What is the message here? What else? Keep working on your patience, okay? I feel like a little bit impatient. Your impatience is what you need to work on, okay? I'm even seeing 1111. Why I'm seeing so many numbers for you guys? Maybe you're seeing, or maybe spirit is trying to get your attention through these numbers. So whenever you're seeing these numbers, what you were thinking, it's very important to take note of that. They're trying to communicate with you. So be open, guys, okay? There is more communication that will be given to you guys in the coming days. I feel like that will really help you to get out of this phase. Whatever this phase is, it's going to change. It's not permanent. You know, guys, that nothing is permanent. You know already, right? So let's see more. Wow. Oh my God. I can't. Look at it, guys. You're the baby of the universe. That's what I was talking about. Oh God, it's so beautiful. That's why I love doing what I do, you know. Oh God. Oh, I'm so happy. I don't know what I'm feeling right now. It's like full of happiness. I'm so okay, I hope you can feel that energy. The unconditional love. You're loved unconditionally by the universe. And you are also that kind of person who loves unconditionally. And you know what? You will have everything in your life to give you make you feel safe. If you want to give that safety to your family members, to your children, you can give that also. You will have it. You will have that. Again, look at the hair. It's like protecting the child. You know, you are also like that, protected. And we have the blue color as well, right? So your intuition is also very strong. And again, if you look at I feel like there is this, if you look at the child, there is this third eye, like they're mentioning that. And again, I feel like your third eye is opening, it's awakening to new truth about you. So you don't have to worry. Whatever you're going through, if things are not manifesting the way it should manifest, I feel like you're very powerful manifestors, group number 3. And you know that you're doing everything, you're disciplining your mind, you can do everything. I really feel like that's why maybe there is a doubt, like why I'm doing everything, why things are not working out in my favor. Maybe there has been a little bit of setbacks, right? But sometimes everything happens for a reason. So as you move forward along in your journey, you will be able to connect the dots. So right now, don't try to connect, because you will not be able to connect. So wait, be patient, keep going, give yourself the unconditional love. And I feel like universe is giving you that unconditional love. Universe is protecting you. There is no doubt in my mind, in my heart about that, because we have this angel feather and this blue hair covering the baby. So you're so protected, like a baby. You're protected. And again, if you look at the baby, he's been provided. They cry and they get it. They get whatever they want, like that. Whatever you want, you will be given at the correct time. But yes, sometimes we want more. Right? We are human beings. Sometimes we feel like we want to achieve everything in one day, but we cannot, right? But today, whatever you want, you will be given. That's what the message is. So don't be impatient. Practice patience. That's what you need to work on, and have faith. And I feel like already you're getting there, but there is more work you need to do. And slowly but surely, you will be getting there. And we have this energy balance as well. So focusing on each chakra, doing a chakra meditation is what I'm getting here. That's what you need to do. Chakra meditation. So when you wake up, focus all one by one, focus on your chakras. Like first go with the root chakra, then focus on your sacral, then solar plexus, then heart, then throat, then third eye, and the crown. I really feel like for some of you, you might be having headaches as well. It feels like you're opening to new truth. You're opening your third eye. That's why maybe you have the headaches here, migraines. I feel like that. For some of you, I even feel like there is a little bit of body aches as well. So maybe for some of you, that is what is worrying you. Don't worry. I feel like this is your rebirth here. You're going to see a new earth. You're going to this new earth, new world. Something that you haven't seen before. You're going to see that. You're going to feel more connected to divine. You're going to feel more loved by divine. You're going to feel that unconditional love. So that's where you're going. You're going to feel that safety that you never felt. Yes, you're going to see the abundance that you haven't seen. Wow, this is very different, group number 3. So let's see more. Oh, this is amazing that this card came. Oh my God. I have to say, you're very, very connected to divine. And yes, sometimes you say that it is a coincidence. Something might have happened. You thought it's a coincidence, but no, nothing is coincident. Everything is God incidents for you guys. So take note of the synchronicities as well, because I feel like there is many that you're getting. So don't sometimes we just let it go. It's not, doesn't matter. No. What do you feel at that time? That's your message. For some of you, I'm even getting ideas are going to come. Some sort of prophecy. For some of your dreams are also very important. Maybe you have had a dream that will come true. Yeah, you might have. I feel like you already had a prophetic dream. Maybe you felt very real. And if that is the case, it's going to come true. Yeah. So let's see. Trust your intuition. It's very strong. Wow. Don't hide. This is not the time to hide. This is the time to show yourself. Yeah, you have been in this hermit energy for so long, okay? Show yourself, express yourself, Don't be afraid to be seen. That is something I'm seeing here. Show your work to the world. Don't hide it. You're safe. You're secure. Yeah, sometimes you want that safety and security. So that's why you don't get out of your comfort zone. That's why you don't share what you want to share. Don't share it. You are protected anyways, right? Yeah. Like, look, the mother holding the child. Look at the vibration. I feel like you need to look at the card, because this card, I really feel like this card has like high vibration. Because the energy is so beautiful, where a mother is holding her child and she knows that she's going to protect the child no matter what. If anything happens, she can protect. She will have the courage. Like that's how mothers are, right? And like that, universe is your mother protecting you. Wow, you don't have to worry. You don't have to do the work. You don't have to worry. All you need to do is to keep moving forward and be happy, express yourself, enjoy your life, and learn what you have learned, and don't repeat the mistakes, and be patient. That's it. Okay, so we have vulture. Oh my God, yes, look. Again, the vulture, it eats the dead bodies. I feel like it's good for an ecosystem, isn't it? Like that only. Let go of the things that doesn't serve you anymore. Let go. I even feel like that universe might be letting go of things that doesn't serve you anymore. So if something has been gone, something has left your life, don't worry. It was best for you. So yeah. And I even feel like if you are someone who is struggling with mental health, I see that you are getting into the other side. That's very specific for some of you. If you're dealing with depression, mental health issues, I feel like you're getting there, and you're loved unconditionally right now. So don't be hard on yourself. Take one step at a time. So if you feel like you cannot prepare for tomorrow, prepare for the next minute. That's enough. That's enough. Okay. So yeah, so that's what I'm getting here. So let's see what else for group number 3. Yeah, wow. Look at these 2 cards. Yeah. Your life is changing for sure. There is no doubt. There is no doubt. You're packing the bags and leaving a old life and you're moving into this new life. If you have been dealing with some sort of health issues, mentally, emotionally, you are coming out of it. You're not going to be in this lack mindset anymore. This is a new life that you are moving towards. You're protected. Okay, wow. So again, this can be with finances as well. If you have been feeling really bad about your finances, right? If you're feeling like you're doing too much but nothing is coming, that's going to also change for you guys. With this 5 of Pentacles and this Fool card, you will be happy, so happy, right? Things are leveling up for you guys. We have the Page of Cups. Yes, there is good news. Wow, 9 of Cups. From 5 of Pentacles to 9 of Cups. So the thing that didn't satisfy you, the thing where you felt it's lacking, that's the exact area where you're getting your wish come true. So there is something in your life that is taking a toll on you, right? There is maybe it's something regarding, something is lacking. For some of you, it can be with finances, right? Maybe you want to improve your finances and it's not happening. It's causing a lot of worry based energy with this vulture. Eat that worry away. You don't have to you don't have to worry about anything right now. That's what you need to take from this reading, okay? Because with this 5 of Pentacles to 9 of Cups, look at these two energies here. She's sad, depressed, and now she's like thriving. She's so happy, she's so fulfilled. From this to this you're getting. So from this side to the other side, as I told. Yes, for that you will have to embrace yourself. You will have to love yourself. You will have to take one step. You will have to embrace the uncertainty, right? Sometimes we cannot know everything. One thing you have to understand, that you cannot know everything. So if you're taking action, you cannot know the outcome of it. What you need to do is to take action with love, with happiness, with a lot of hope, and just do your work. Rest, leave it to divine. You don't have to take care of all those things. That is not in your control. Because once you start doing that, right? Once you start taking control of the things that is not under your control, that is when you start getting in this mindset, right? Feeling lack, feeling defeated, feeling disappointed, feeling like you cannot do anything, feeling a lot of worries, and it can take away your happiness at that time, right? So what you need to focus on right now is to keep moving like this Fool energy. The Fool is the beginning of a journey, right? And again, we have the number 0 with 9, right? You're going to reach where you want to reach. You're going to reach the desires that you have for yourself, right? But again, the Fool is not focused on the destination. Their focus is not on the destination. Their focus is on the steps. One step. They're just going to listen to their heart and take one step. Like the Page of Cups, listen to their heart, right? They listen to their heart, they listen to their intuition, and they keep moving forward. They're very curious as well. So they learn new things. As you are going in this journey, you will be learning new skills, learning new things. You will be changing your perception. But one thing I assure you guys here, I feel like your universe is assuring you that you are protected, you are safe, nothing you have to worry. If you want to provide for your family, that will be given. Whatever you need today, you will be given that, right? So what you need to do is to think about today. And if you are someone who get worried about planning today, don't plan for today, just plan for the next minute. That's enough. Minute by minute, go minute by minute. That's what I'm getting here. So keep moving forward like the Fool energy. Don't carry your stress from the past, this lack mindset, because yes, there is a big goal that you want to accomplish, and that's really, really possible for you guys. Right now, you're taking 2 steps back. Maybe that setback is putting a lot of toll on you. But don't give your power to these setbacks. It's just a process of healing. Sometimes we get back. It's just for your own good. Maybe right now you're not going to see it, but as you move forward, as you get to the other side, you will be able to connect the dots. So keep moving forward. Group number 3, there is nothing to worry about. Even though you feel like nothing is happening, things are moving forward. Your ground is firm, okay? And whatever you're learning, don't repeat the mistakes and be patient. Because once we start becoming impatient, that's when we get into this 5 of Pentacles energy. It's very easy for us to get into that, right? One small thing doesn't go our way, we get into the lack mindset. That's where you need to take your power back and get rid of that mindset and keep moving forward. That's the thing. That's the challenge for you guys, I feel like. So let's see the final message here. So final message for group number 3. Okay. Oh, you got two cards. Wait a second. It's on the floor, guys. Okay. How this card went to this side, this is not going to be a problem anymore. That's what I felt like that, you know. Yes, look, we have the channeling and galactic roots. You're, look again, the child energy. You're the child of the universe. You are the child of the universe. I don't have any doubt. You're connected with the universe. Your soul, your heart is connected with the universe. Your dreams have been seen. Your guides, your universe is working towards it, and yes, your dreams will be granted with this galactic roots. You are going to find more about yourself. For some of you are star seeds as well, so maybe you haven't felt home here. Maybe that's why you feel like, yes, don't worry. Your spirit team is giving you the messages, the information, the wisdom that you don't have right now, and that will take you away from this Five of Pentacles. So keep I feel like you need to be rooted, one thing. So did I mention about going out in nature, spending some quality time? If I didn't, you got to do that. The more you will do it, the more you will feel connected. Listen to Mother Earth Gaia's meditation music. That's something I feel like, because she is here present in your reading with this unconditional love. And again, if you look at Mother Earth Gaia, she gives without any expectations. She gives and gives and gives. She is giving to you all the love. So feel that you are worthy enough to receive all the love. The more you feel worthy, the more you will receive here. So trust your own inner wisdom. Trust the guidance you're receiving. And yes, all the wishes that you have, it's possible. Everything is possible. Okay? Anything and everything is possible. Whatever your wishes are, doesn't matter. You're meant to have it. And these desires are given to you by your universe. So you're here to fulfill that. So don't worry. Okay, so that's all I have for group number 3. Hope it made sense. Hope it resonated. If it did, give me a thumbs up. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.